Today we're going to be talking about aliens, and to be honest, this is quite a big topic, especially over the last few years, but also more so recently in recent times, because there's been whole sightings going around in the internet, and this whole government hearing that's happened, as well as people in the mainstream media are even talking about aliens and their existence and UFOs, UAPs, whatever you want to call them. It's just a big issue, right? So I got a couple of clips of people seeing these aliens, and then I'll come back to my reaction and my thoughts of what I think these are, and most importantly, what God thinks these are. So do enjoy these clips, and also tell me in the comments what you think of them.
Up the road, and last night I saw about 10 to 12 different drones. I pulled my phone out, recorded.
Sounds like a helicopter.
I heard today that there was a possible drone crashing here. So I'm here just seeing what is going on because no one has answers for us.
God, look at it. That's not a plane.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are?
That's right.
I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
The Bureau is actively investigating. We do not attribute that to an individual or a group yet. We're investigating, but I don't have an answer of who's responsible for that.
The past 20 minutes, I think we've seen 15 of these drones. In fact, there's one right over my shoulder, right there.
So yeah, pretty interesting clips, and yeah, maybe some can be debunked and skeptics can be like it's AI generated and it's not really real, but it doesn't account for how many people, thousands of people have seen these sightings throughout the years. I mean, heck, even I've seen a UFO sighting, and a couple of friends of mine. So it doesn't debunk that this stuff is really happening to real people each and every day. And it's only now coming into the mainline. And growing up, I used to lean towards the side of, yeah, they're beings from another planet. But as I did more research into this, and as I came to know in Christ and came to know the truth, I became to realize that these things are more malevolent than they are benevolent. And when you hear about the different stories about the abductions and, you know, people even forgetting everything that they've seen, it really shows you that these things aren't good, and these things aren't good for us to always be interacting with, as I believe that there's some governments have been. And if you look at the Bible, it says in 2 Corinthians verse 11 verse 14, it says that even Satan himself comes as an angel of light. So even Satan, bro, he disguises himself as an angel of light, and I truly believe that it's a great deception that's bound to happen. And I do believe that if you look at all the movies that have been made in Hollywood, it's always, you know, this great enemy that's coming, as an alien that's coming. I believe that this is a big deception, right? It's a deception that's to get us Christians confused, because God only made Earth. He only made us humans. He didn't make other beings. Otherwise, he would have said so. God doesn't keep anything from us. That's just the truth. God doesn't leave mysteries out there for us. He would have said he made other beings, but he only made them. It says in Genesis, he made them male and female, and even before that, he already made all the creatures of the earth. So there's nothing under the sun that hasn't been discovered yet. And certainly as big as UFO, or as big as human beings from another planet. And I do believe that as humans, and especially in the mainstream media, we are being primed into a major deception, yeah. And I do believe that these things are demonic, so you guys should stay aware of these things and keep praying, honestly. As I think the more we get closer to the end times, the more spiritual warfare will be unveiled within our eyes. I mean, if you read Revelation, the mark of the beast, and all the stuff, it's basic spiritual warfare right in front of us, and it's coming to life with people seeing UFOs each and every day, people seeing, you know, different cryptic animals such as giants and Bigfoot and stuff like that. It is really demonic entities that are coming into the natural world. And trust me, bro, the world is not what it seems. The world is more than the natural eye can see. I mean, there's angels and demons. I mean, if you look at the scripture that in Hebrews 13 verse 3, it says that some people, be aware of who you treat with hospitality. Some people have treated angels with hospitalities and have gotten blessings from that. So, and to show you that we're not just living in the natural, we're also living in the spiritual. I mean, heck, Christ came in human form. God came in human form as Jesus Christ to die for our sin. That's as supernatural as it gets. God coming into human form is crazy. So you should be believing in stuff like aliens, but not in a way in which you think, in which they like beings from different planets, but you should believe in them as that they are demonic beings out here to deceive you and I, and to deceive us into thinking that God is not the only God that there is. But there's only one true God, and that's the God of the Bible. So be aware, keep praying, guys, keep in your word, and keep up to stuff like this, because it just shows you that we're getting closer and closer to the end times, and that's a good thing for us Christians, because we'll be spending eternity with Jesus Christ. So thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, you check out this video right here.